Aquarius, let's go ahead and start with your September 2021 reading. I'm sorry I'm running a little late with the readings, but yeah. I'm here now, which is what matters, right? So let's see what's coming up for Aquarius in the month of September. Ooh, okay. So we start off with the Queen of Cups, the Fool card, Aquarius, September. Seven of Wands. Ooh. Eight of Cups. Two of Pentacles. Wow. Okay. We've got the Judgment card, Page of Cups, Seven of Pentacles, the Emperor, and the extra Ace of Pentacles. Overall energy, ooh. Overall energy, Five of Cups. Okay. Before we start with the actual reading, let's go ahead and get some oracle cards. What's the advice for Aquarius in the month of September? What's the advice? Hey guys. What's the advice for Aquarius in the month of September? Okay, we've got, ooh, nice. We've got the Owl. I love the Owl. It's like one of my favorite cards. And the Gazelle. Oh, that's interesting. The Owl and the Gazelle. The Frog. Wow. Okay, first of all, overall energy, the Phoenix. Okay. The two cards that have to do with abundance and prosperity came out for you. So, I don't know what the fuck you're doing, Aquarius, but you're definitely bringing in prosperity. Okay, you're definitely bringing in wealth for yourself. Emotionally, not so much, but let's see if we can give you some help with that, okay? So, sorry guys, my allergies are bothering me today, so I really hope that I don't annoy you guys with my constant sniffling. Okay. Five of Cups is the overall energy. Kind of gives me an indication that, I'm going to get me a little pointer here. A little incense stick as a pointer. Kind of gives me the indication that there's something that you've lost. Now, you know how symbolism is really important to me, right? So we're looking at 3 cups being spilled with 2 cups remaining. The 3 cups usually represents friendship, usually represents something to celebrate over. So the fact that that's spilled, but there's 2 cups remaining means that there's a friendship you might have lost, but you still care for them. There's a connection that has been severed. So let's look at the rest of the reading so we can get a little bit more insight on that. We start off with the Queen of Cups. So this could be either you or the person that you're interested in. They could be a water sign, or they could have water in their chart. This is Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. With the Fool card, this person has either moved on from you, you know, like they took some sort of leap of faith, because the Seven of Wands is here. So the top row feels like this is either you or somebody that you're interested in. Either they have walked away from you and have kind of blocked you, or you've done that to somebody. You're blocking somebody. Now, this doesn't have to be like an actual block. Like, it could be, maybe you blocked them on social media, you blocked them on your phone, or this could also be energetically, like not letting them close, right? But with the Eight of Cups, I do think that there was a physical moving away, or at least emotional, right? If this was you, Aquarius, we do have 9 cups right here in this corner. So I do feel that it had something to do with you wanting to be single, maybe not really interested in being in a relationship right now. The Two of Pentacles is almost like you were going with the flow. You were enjoying yourself. So if there was someone that had feelings for you, with the Two of Pentacles, you're like, I mean, I'll enjoy the attention, I'll enjoy the connection, but I'm not really ready for a relationship. And with the Judgment card, I feel like they were maybe, without meaning to, they were bringing feelings out of you. The Judgment card indicates something being woken up inside of you that you're not ready for or that you thought was dead, right? So perhaps this person started bringing up emotion in you and you're showing up as the Page of Cups because I feel like this is you, right? The Page of Cups is somebody who's a little bit emotionally unavailable, all right? They're sweet. They are they wear their heart on their sleeve, but honestly, if out of all the cups, this is the most emotionally immature, right? So with Seven of Pentacles, I do think that either this person or you, one of you is doing this. Seven of Pentacles is the person being like, well, I just don't know that this is worth my time. I feel like love is not the investment I want to make right now. I want to invest my time and energy into other things, which there's nothing wrong with that, right? That could be why the blocking happens, because you're kind of like, well, I don't want to lead anybody on. I don't want them to think that I do have feelings for them when I don't. So you go into Emperor mode. Although the Ace of Pentacles is there. So it's either the Ace of Pentacles could represent this connection that has a lot of potential, or it could represent you going into Emperor mode as in, I don't have time for feelings right now. I have a good job opportunity or a good opportunity that I'm going to pursue that does not involve emotion. Okay. Now I do want to go over the oracle cards that came out because I feel like these are important. With the Phoenix represents our root chakra. And when we think about what the mythological Phoenix, or the Phoenix in mythology, in myths, was a bird that would rise out of the ashes. So right when everybody thought it was dead, it would come back to life from the ashes, right? Reborn, even more powerful than when it had died. So if there was something in you, because the Judgment card is similar to this, right? If there was something in you that had died, that you felt was never coming back to life, and then this person start bringing it back to life, the root chakra deals with fear, trauma, abuse, right? So it could be that because of these things, you felt that section of your life had died. Maybe passion, maybe love, whatever it was that you felt died because of the issues connected with the root chakra, abuse, trauma, fear. However, you are focusing on other things. The owl and the elephant are both cards that indicate a lot of material abundance. So materially, financially, you're going to be doing fantastic. If you're not there yet, you will be in the month of September. And if that's where you're putting in your energy, it's definitely paying off. However, the gazelle is here as well. The gazelle is an animal that is very elegant, very refined, but although it's dainty and beautiful, it's also hypervigilant, right? If you ever see a gazelle, or if you watch nature shows, right? Because not like you're going to go watch a gazelle. But if you're ever watching a show where there's like gazelles on there, they're the type of animal that their ears, even when they go down to take a drink of water or they're eating, their ears, their eyes are constantly on the lookout for predators, right? So if you're the one walking away from this connection, it's because you're in gazelle mode. You're in constant fear that somebody is going to attack you, that somebody is going to hurt you, that somebody is going to, somebody's out to get you. So the frog's advice is, if you ever want to move out of this sphere of fear, that sounded weird. If you ever want to move out of this fear of bubble, oh my God, this bubble, I can't talk today. If you ever want to move out of this mindset, okay, let's just reduce it to that. If you ever want to move out of this mindset, you need to let go. You need to cleanse away the things that harmed you. So that frog represents spiritual cleanse. You can do this by taking a shower. Literally, it can be as simple as that. If you need something a little bit more ceremonial, you can put salt in water, different herbs that represent cleansing, refreshing energy, and wash with that. And picture washing away the things that created this hypervigilance and fear in you. Okay? So, let's go ahead and start clarifying, see what we can get. I'm going to be clarifying with the baby Tarot of Marseille. Let's start with this Five of Cups. What's this disappointment that Aquarius is going to be dealing with in September? This regret. Clarify Five of Cups for Aquarius. Okay. Sorry. We get the Queen of Swords, Three of Wands, and the Star card. Interesting. With the High Priestess. So this is regret, but it's regret that you yourself are kind of creating, right? Which is ironic. You're showing up as a Queen of Swords. So somebody that has been hurt before, somebody that, you know, doesn't take kindly to love. But I will say this, okay? Aquarius, and I'm not trying to diminish or dismiss what you've been through, but every person has been hurt before. I doubt you'll ever encounter someone who has not been through heartbreak, who has not been through difficult relationships. I don't think you'll ever meet somebody like that. It's just that you're in this space of like being really distant from humanity. The Star is Aquarius energy, but because you're showing up as Queen of Swords, it's almost coming from a place of arrogance, which is what's creating this disappointment for you, but I don't think you realize that. You're being the Star, but you're also being the Queen of Swords, like saying, these humans, these humans are not good enough for me. They just don't know how to love the way I know how to love. I'm just a little too special. So be careful with that mentality, Aquarius, because that's honestly a little arrogant. That's like looking out over the peasants and saying that they're just, you know, they're not at your level. Only you can, only you can feel certain things. Only you can experience certain things. Only you know what heartbreak is, what regret is. And I do feel that this month, your higher self is going to be bringing in guidance on that. There's going to be experiences you're going to go through this month that's going to get you to question this mentality. Like, is this reality, or is this just where I've put myself? So let's clarify this Queen of Cups. That way we know if it's you or someone else. Clarify Queen of Cups for Aquarius. Oh, hold on. Okay, sorry. Clarify Queen of Cups for Aquarius. Okay, we start off with the Three of Cups. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. The Queen of Cups again. Oh, Eight of Swords. Interesting. With the Hanged Man. Okay. Well, this took an interesting turn. There's two Queen of Cups. And look at this. Together, the 3 and the 2 queens make the 5. So, Aquarius, I feel like you're trapped. The Hanged Man and the 8 of Swords indicate being trapped, indicate not moving, because you've got 2 queens to choose from. Look at you. Look at you. You've got 2 queens to choose from. With the 3 of Cups, could be some sort of love triangle, or it could be that you address them both as friends because you're not sure which one to pick. But this is going to lead to disappointment, because if they are truly Queen of Cups, they have the ability to be clairvoyant or clairsentient. They know. Basically is what I'm trying to say. They know. They know that they're an option. They know that you're picking between them and somebody else. And that could be where the 5 of Cups comes in, where you lose your options. There's a saying in Spanish that says, quedaste como el perro de las dos tortas, which is basically the story of a dog that is carrying a sandwich in its mouth and then looks at its reflection in the water, and the sandwich that the dog is holding in the water looks bigger than his, so he opens his mouth to get that other sandwich and loses both. So, you know, kind of like grass is green on the other side type of shit. Let's look at the Fool here. Clarify the Fool card. Clarify the Fool card. We've got the Moon. Oh. Clarify the Fool. We've got the Ace of Wands. And the Two of Pentacles. Okay. With the Page of Swords. So what this tells me is that with the Moon card, you're kind of sitting in a place of fear, right? You're not really allowing yourself to choose anybody. Although with the Page of Swords, you're watching them. You're sitting there observing these people. You could even be spying on them a little bit. Either creating fake, profiles on social media, maybe trying to talk to them. Whatever it is you're doing, it's coming from this place of fear. So although the Fool card usually represents freedom, it represents taking a leap of faith, it can also represent someone who's afraid of commitment, someone who's a commitment phobe. So with the Ace of Wands here, you really felt something bring passion out of you. But you're doing this Two of Pentacles thing. It showed up twice, see? It's at the center of all of what's going on. You're most likely juggling two different people. And you're doing this out of a sense of like you keep telling yourself, well, they're both just as good. They're both just as awesome. But you're also doing it because you don't actually want commitment, and this gives you the excuse to avoid it. So, the owl is also a reminder, I do want to say this, that there's a blessing right in your face. So, if this is one person, and it's not two, the person is a blessing. If it's two, one of them is a blessing. And you're kind of not really looking at it because you're so hyper-focused on not getting eaten, right? Let's look at this Seven of Wands. Clarify Seven of Wands for Aquarius. Clarify Seven of Wands for Aquarius. Okay, we get the Magician, the Temperance, Seven of Wands. Okay, well, oh wow. We get the Hierophant, the Lovers, Emperor. Wow, 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 wow. Aquarius, are you looking at this? To clarify one card, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 major arcanas, okay? All to clarify one card. That's insane. I don't think I've ever seen that, or if I do, I don't remember. Wow. So, you're doing the whole, I'm not going to make a choice because I don't know what choice is the best. But the overall energy clarifying this is the Hierophant. What you're trying to block off is actually not making a choice, it's commitment. You've manifested these options. You've manifested it because a piece of you does want love. So with Temperance, you probably found somebody who's your match. Somebody who could truly make you happy. Somebody who's truly loving and accepting of you just the way you are. But you're doing the Emperor thing, right? You're shutting it out, no feelings, and then it starts getting toxic. Because you've manifested somebody who's still bound to you. You've manifested somebody who's your match, but then you're pushing them away. So this person is probably confused as fuck. Not realizing what's going on, what's happening. And you're the one at the center of it all. Let's clarify this Eight of Cups. Clarify Eight of Cups for Aquarius. Ace of Pentacles. See, Ace of Pentacles here again. So it's definitely an opportunity. Clarify Eight of Cups. Clarify Eight of Cups for Aquarius. We've got the Page of Swords. Hold on. One more. Eight of Cups. One more to clarify the Eight of Cups, please. Ooh, that's a lot. No, I don't want all these. It's too many. One to clarify Eight of Cups. One card. Okay. Wow. Three of Swords. With the Justice card. So this is a spiritual connection, Aquarius. With the Justice card, I feel like this is somebody that has some sort of karmic contract with you, which is why you were able to manifest them so easily. They were waiting. They're waiting to share a spiritual path with you, to kind of, leave the world behind and it just be you and them. So this is a big, look at this, the Ace of Pentacles is here twice. This is a big fat opportunity for you. You're about to break your own heart because you're approaching it from this paranoid, and I'm just being honest, you're approaching it from like a paranoid, childish point of view. You'd rather want to run away from it. You're approaching it with being avoidant. You're probably playing mind games, being very passive or passive aggressive. Let's clarify this Two of Pentacles. Hold on, let me get some water because I'm going to do free advertising for Essentia. Okay. Let's clarify this Two of Pentacles. Clarify Two of Pentacles for Aquarius. All right, we've got the Ten of Cups. Wow. Nine of Wands. And the Six of Cups. Wow. Basically, Aquarius, you're in the middle of making a decision, right? I feel like it should be like this, really. What are you going to choose? Are you going to choose, on one hand, your happiness, your possible future family, a soul bond, a soulmate? Or are you going to choose being defensive and walking away, keeping others at arm's length and not allowing them near and just leaving? What are you going to pick? That's where you're at right now. What decision are you going to make? Let's clarify this Judgment, because the elephant, although it does represent abundance, it does represent good luck. Hold on. Because the owl represents goddess Lakshmi. The elephant represents Ganesh. So you have two powerful deities here giving you support, giving you blessings. But the elephant is also a reminder that when something is in our path, whether it's a challenge, an obstacle, we can overcome it. If it's an immovable object, then it's meant to redirect us in another path, right? So let's say you had in your mind, like, well, I'm not going to get into relationships because I have a certain path I'm trying to reach. The elephant could be saying, this is meant to block you because you're not meant to go down that road. So if this is what's happening and you feel like, because Aquarius is really intellectual, right? So you could be feeling like, okay, this person is blocking me from my goals, from my path, from what I want. The elephant is a reminder that it's not that they're blocking you, they're meant to help you. This person is probably an asset to reaching the goals that you want. You just don't realize that yet. Or you are realizing it and you're just avoiding it out of fear. Let's look at the Judgment card. Clarify the Judgment card. We've got the Three of Pentacles. Clarify the Judgment card for Aquarius. The Hermit. One more. And the Ten of Swords. Overall energy, Queen of Pentacles. So I feel like this person, one of these people, are giving you a lot of knowledge, right? Because the Judgment card, I mentioned it before, it's something being brought to life in you that you thought was dead, right? That you thought was gone. So somebody, one of these people, or the person you're dealing with, brought something to life in you. However, we do have the Three of Pentacles, again, a 3. So this could indicate, again, a third party situation, because we've got the Three of Cups, Three of Swords, Three of Pentacles, and the Two of Pentacles in the center, which could represent juggling. So either you are deciding between two different queens. One of them, though, is very wise with the Hermit here. They provide a lot of knowledge, a lot of insight, a lot of guidance with this lamp that they're holding up. They're helping you on your path, but you are refusing to see it. With the Ten of Swords, it's almost like you're blocking them off. Like, I don't want to talk to you. I don't need your help. I don't want your guidance. You're blocking your own blessings. Let's clarify, because one more thing before I move on. They're showing up as Queen of Pentacles. They're showing up as someone who's really grounded, really intelligent, very nurturing, very giving. So, I don't know. Just don't push this away so quickly, because I do have a feeling that if you do, that's what's bringing in this Five of Cups energy of regret, because you realize, like, what a good thing you had and you lost it. So be careful with that, Aquarius. Don't block your own blessings. Let's clarify this Page of Cups. Clarify Page of Cups for Aquarius. Page of Cups for Aquarius. Clarify the Page of Cups. There we go. There's the Queen of Pentacles again. Clarify the Fool card, the Page of Cups, and the Seven of Wands. Wow. You know what? You know what the irony is here, Aquarius? I think this person is the one that's going to walk away. The Two of Pentacles in the center makes me feel like you're being indecisive, right? With the Four of Cups here, you're being kind of like, yeah, I see the blessing. It's right there. It looks nice. How do I know it's for me, even though it's being extended to you, right? So you're acting like a Page of Cups. You're being sweet. You're being, soft. But the Page of Cups does not indicate commitment. And you're approaching a queen with a page. So, guess what this queen is about to do? The Seven of Wands thing. She is about to block you. Because she may think like, well, either I've made a mistake. I felt this person being being my partner. I felt this person being my person. I think I was wrong. And they're going to do the Fool thing and take off. They're going to trust that what's meant for them will show up as their equal, and you're not showing up as their equal. Like, although you're an emperor, it's really interesting because you're showing up as page and emperor, but the Queen of Swords is your overall energy. So you're being cold and detached, but then you're being really sweet, and then you're being really controlling. You're jumping back and forth between all of these energies. And do you see how that can be confusing to the person dealing with you? You can see that, right? Let's clarify the Seven of Pentacles. Clarify Seven of Pentacles. Sorry about the sniffling, guys. Wow. Ace of Cups. Oh, Aquarius. Clarify Seven of Pentacles. The Knight of Swords. One more. And the Page of Wands. Overall energy. Look, guys, stop it. Stop it. Look at this. To a Queen of Cups, you're showing up as a Page of Cups. To Queen of Pentacles, you're also showing up as a Page of Cups. Now to the Queen of Wands, you're showing up as the Page of Wands. Like, you are not giving at all what they are giving in energy. So the Seven of Pentacles, I don't think it's you. I think it's them. They're kind of like, why is this worth my investment? They're showing up as Queen of Cups, Queen of Pentacles, Queen of Wands. Like, they're giving you everything they can. We've got 3 aces so far, and I want you to pay attention to that, okay? We've got the Ace of Wands, Ace of Pentacles, twice, and then the Ace of Cups. You know which is the ace that's missing? The Ace of Swords. You're not being truthful. Okay? You may feel passion for this person. You see the potential with them. You feel emotion towards them, but you're not saying anything. So, if anything, you may be a little cutting with the Page of Swords. You may say little snippets here and there, but it's childish. You're coming up as a Page of Wands. Like, you're doing it. This person is going to interpret it as you're doing it just for attention. You just want their attention. They're never ever going to make the connection that you actually want a relationship with them, because you're showing up in a very childish energy. You're showing up as the Page of Swords, Page of Cups, Page of Wands. This is not relationship material. You're blocking your own blessings, Aquarius. Let's look at this Emperor, because maybe finally you show up as this person's match. Let's see. Clarify the Emperor. Clarify the Emperor for Aquarius. Okay, we get the 8 of Pentacles, the King of Wands, 6 of Swords, 5 of Wands. Jesus. I swear. So, Aquarius, 4 of Swords. I think that there's a lot of healing that needs to be done. Like, it could be this person had to walk away before you realize they're everything you want, which is really sad. Really sad. You have to go through disappointment. This person, then I feel like this is the other person, right? They're showing up as all the queens. Now they're cutting you off. And that's the only way you're like, oh shit, this person is everything I want. How do I get to the next level with them? I don't want to be without them. I don't want them to cut me off. And that's what pushes you into the Emperor energy. Look at this. The king that shows up is the action king. Now you're taking action. Now with the 8 of Pentacles, you're like, okay, now I've got to put in the work. We've got to get past this. We've got to get past this hurdle, this obstacle. We've got to move past this problem. 5 of Wands, now you're willing to compete. If before this person, they're showing up as all the queens, maybe they had a lot of attention from other people and you're like, oh, I'm not going to compete. Fuck them. I'm not going to sit here trying to stand out. Now you are. Now you're doing everything you can to make sure this person understands that you're willing to do whatever it is to hold on to this connection. I'm going to move this over here so you guys can see. Let's clarify this Ace of Pentacles. What's the Ace of Pentacles? 8 of Cups. Strength card. 2 of Wands. And the 7 of Swords. So, this opportunity is something that you were sabotaging. This is a seed, okay? The Ace of Pentacles always makes me think of a seed, something that has the potential to grow, but it's not a guaranteed growth. You need to nurture it, right? So with the 7 of Swords, you were kind of stomping the seed out. You were not feeding it. You were not watering it. You were not nurturing it. So it created this dynamic where this person walked away. They may have felt a lot of passion for you. They may have had a lot of feelings, but they withheld it. They're like, yeah, I'm not going to do this anymore. And that created a choice for you. What are you going to do, Aquarius? Are you going to actually move forward, make sure that this doesn't happen again, or are you going to lose your blessings? Because you've got all of these cards that represent blessings. Don't block them, okay? You've got amazing support right now. Do not block your blessings. That's all I'm going to say, all right? Okay, Aquarius, I'm going to end the reading here. I hope that you get your shit together for September, okay? Love you guys. Make sure you like, share, comment, subscribe. Do what you can to get more Aquariuses to watch the video. All right. Bye, guys.